Hey, Crazy Critter and Bandit here. Uh, Recently became the victim of a theft, and my complete large MOLLE was stolen from me in Bandit's pack. And I managed to, at least I have my medium at my mom's house. I had it stashed there. I was going to use it just for summer. But did some experimenting with it today, and I had an old compression bag replaced a few years ago, and I did some work on it. I put a 15-pound quilt in it. The MSS weighs just a little over 9 pounds, less than 10 pounds altogether. The whole, 5 pieces of it. The new improved MSS has 5 pieces. It's got a smaller compression bag just for the bivvy and the patrol bag. But I had an old compression sack, so I put a quilt in it, about a 15-pound quilt, and mounted it on top the medium here. And it does pretty good. I had to make some extra lashing straps, and because these straps here that are mounted onto the pack itself, they're not long enough for anything, maybe 10 to 12 inches each, so they really don't do anything for you. And so I took a old waist pack and made an extra little lashing strap for it, and it works perfectly. I can keep my tarp in here and stuff, and for as much weight as I got in there right now, it's not 100% complete. I got a couple more things coming, and my actual MSS will be here in a couple days. And but what I got planned is one more pouch on this side, maybe a couple small ones on the back, and won't be holding much, just miscellaneous things. But for what I got in here now, it's considerably light. I say maybe 30 pounds, and maybe 30 to 40 pounds. And it's going to be actually lighter when I actually put the actual MSS on there, because the actual MSS only weighs just less than 10 pounds. And that quilt's about 15 pounds, maybe more. It's pretty heavy. And it was fun getting it in that compression sack. And so yeah, it's going to work out for me the way I want it to. And which actually, this ain't a bad setup year round. Come to think of it, I mean, it's a lot lighter than the large, and I think the main compartment of the rucksack is about the same, maybe a little bit smaller. It depends on which kind of large MOLLE you have, because some of the large MOLLEs have the extra little bit of space on the top with the waterproof parts made onto it there, and the older ones don't have that. So I say it's about like the older ones, but the way I got it rigged up here, I had to put an extra strip on the back here to kind of keep this from bouncing up and stuff, when you're walking. And this way I can get to everything when I need to. I do like this MOLLE medium. And so I can put, a few little personal hygiene things up here. My shaving kit and sewing kit and stuff can go in here. And keep a Ziploc bag full of dog food in here and a couple other little things for Bandit. And I just got to replace his pack next. A friend of mine's helping me do that. And have some good friends to help me out. And really appreciate them. And if you're ever in Durant, Oklahoma, don't leave your stuff inside big lots in the lobby. It'll get stolen. They don't care about the cameras unless it's their store getting robbed or something like that. They don't care. They refuse to kind of get back with me on this, but I don't care. I'm not one to complain. I've had a good run. It lasted me for a good long while. At least I didn't leave it stashed somewhere and come back and it was gone. It was gone for maybe 10-15 minutes inside the store, and it came back. Somebody then walked in and grabbed it. And either had to have a vehicle It's possible they had a bicycle. Tweakers, either way you go, but I mean, I think they had a bicycle because if they'd had a vehicle, they'd have came back in and grabbed everything. Maybe not. They left my bucket. That's what kind of threw me off. I'm like, well, if you're gonna steal something, steal every damn thing. Don't steal part of it. You know, you're gonna fuck somebody, fucking good. I mean, it's bad enough they take off my sleeping bag and it was cold and freezing, almost snowing. But managed to find a church, you know, that late in the afternoon. They kind of helped me out, got me a sleeping bag, and and Motel wouldn't help me out. They wouldn't let me stay because I had Bandit, and these foreign bastards didn't give a shit who, you know, if he's a service dog or not. And of course, you know, all the damn shelters, they're all like, oh, you know, we're religious, we don't allow service animals. It's against our religion. But I wouldn't stay in a shelter anyway. But he stayed warm that night. I made sure he was good, because he's always good to me. Big old spoiled brat. But we managed to stay dry that night. But other than that, you know, fix me back on the road next week. And I'm going to go up to Missouri, help a friend of mine out. So she helped me out. And I think this is going to work out perfectly here. I got everything. I managed to lighten the load in my bucket a little bit more and put some of the stuff in here. But yeah, it's going to be, I mean, I say maybe 30 pounds at the most right now. So it's going to be about 25 when I get done. It might, by the time I get everything on there, it might go back up to 30, but it's going to lose a few pounds when I get the actual sleeping bag. And I was kind of figuring out how to get that damn quilt out of that damn compression sack now, because I put it in there and I fought with it and fought with it and fought with it. It finally did a little something I got to think about. So how am I going to get it out of there now? That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to tie one into a tree and tie the other into a four-wheel drive and haul ass and hope I don't pull the tree down. I think my mom will be pissed. But anyway, it's crazy cooking Bandit. Well, I'll catch y'all later.